Alright, just give me a second. I am setting up a few things. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay, got that down. And there. Okay, tweeted, X, whatever you want to call it, threaded, an Insta story that I am live. Everyone knew. Funny I'm not on here, but okay. I believe this is where we picked up from. Okay. I gotta do a double check. Tonic Bomb Plus. Okay, this looks good. Key items. Okay, we still have that. Go there. Well, trapped. El Celto. That's what you said last time, when her ladyship ordered us to find that damn... I'm the one giving orders here, and I say, watch out, here they come again. Okay, I saw that they had a tattoo, and, what else was it? Tattoo and a burn sheet, okay, feel like that's gonna be better. And then we'll feather Gatling that. Ooh, the double damage! Actually, we're gonna do that. Then see if that can finish them both off, assuming that Miss Tattoo does not die from the crystal. And yes! I love it when a plan comes together. That's how we take out 3 Temtem in like 2 turns. And they're sending out another Banshee. This is all they have left? Okay, then we'll just, Crystal Dust that and then Windblade it. Given the fact that it's super effective, Windblade might not be necessary, and in this case, that's true. Oh yeah! Victory! Oh, hold on. Sorry about the audio for like the last 10 seconds. I have to adjust my mic. Alright. I've been running. Alright. Ooh, loot. Yep, 5 cent. What does that stuff do again? Oh. No, I would say that that would have been useful later on, but then I realized it's better just to fight all these Temtem now. Level them up now. Crystal Dust, though. Tony, Cheryl, and my Dwight are gonna go out and destroy this person. This Temtem. Take him out. Get wrecked. I mean, it was a level 17 versus a level 39 and a level 38, I mean. You'll just get, Here, be quiet. That is it, right around the bend. You don't want to meet them. They have Temtem and they're vicious. I think they're part of that team that caused the landslide a few days ago. The what? They call themselves that? And how do you know that? I fought them at Windward Fort. Wait, you must be well, every RVSV. Sophia told me about you. In that case, I suppose I have no advice to give you. You know how to take care of yourself. Well, no shit, but yeah. Silicon Fragment. I don't think I've ever had one of those. What do they do? Bits and pieces of silicon, high demand in Japaku, Anku. We sold at a good price. Okay, so commodity. And I got another one. Yay! Ooh! It's a wide open area. But I doubt I'll find any fire Temtem here, but I know I have to find someone here, and then go back to the place in Amnesia before I can go there. Wait, let me think here. No, I want to Crystal Dust that one and then Feather Gatling that one because of type advantages. Yeah. Looks like this Tattoo's day isn't going good. But how's yours, Chet? Yeah, sure. Just because the guys down here are tough doesn't mean I don't have to go anywhere. I've already beaten the crud out of these guys at Windward Fort. I know what I'm doing. You're probably from the dojo in Arisola, and I've already beaten those people, so... Wait. I had an idea. This one's the higher level, so what we're gonna do is, do this, and that. Finish that one off. Wait, I can do that twice, right? Oh yeah, because I'm still have stamina. I forgot that the stamina does go up. Not by much, but it does over time. Not as much as HP, though. Because what I did is it became a thing where I would have to use something other than Feather Gatling after using it. See? No need to worry. Those bad guys, if they're too tough for you, well, they're probably not too tough for me because I beat you. Don't worry. I do kind of want to get along, though, and figure out what's going on. You want to know what? I'm going to do this. See if I can use a scent to get away. Or, not get away, but avoid, well, our encounters reduced. Wait. I'm confused. I'm here. Okay, so this put me... I went through here, went through there, somehow went through a few different things, and I came out here. So I just need to explore this area, then come back to here, and then probably go through here. Unless this place, this stairway here, and this one leads to there. Well, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, sure, I hear some Temtem have teleporting skills, but you don't look like... I'm actually a Temtem, yeah, sure. Alright. I technically didn't climb or do any of that. Did I literally just jump down? Can't get back up? Well, let's go this way. Thought the sim was supposed to get rid of him. Oh, reduce him, but okay. Let's keep going. Guys down here, all we know is that they came this way last week. Next thing we know, the caves, well, they caved in. Now, the engineers from Aerosol have reopened the caves, and we have found a few stragglers down there. They are hostile and refuse to surrender. I'll deal with them. Careful, they play dirty. Do you not remember who I am? If you send your best, your dojo master, they're not as good as me. You're forgetting. I walloped them in a 1v1. Just us versus them. The level of devastation I unleashed, not even having to resort to anything other than my front two team members, made my front two team members, like the ones that you sent out to begin with, like I literally don't have to swap off of either. Handle Feather Gatling, that one. Nah. Not now. I think this is the way we need to go. Well, we definitely haven't been here. Alright, that was easy enough to figure out. I knew it. Take the time and trouble to find an untapped vein in the finest crystal, and competitors will flood in. I'm not letting you have it. I'm not here for that, but okay. Okay, you wanna know what? I'm gonna go full on out on these guys. And that's nothing. Alright. And shrill voice to top it off. Get some rest, and we'll Windblade you. Then Cheryl will attack, and then Twiny will rest. That way we have one turn of movement to react to something that happened on their turn. Nothing too devastating happened, but yes, get some rest. Restore that stamina. I'm gonna have to find Crystal Skate somewhere, darn I. Yeah. So how do we figure out this puzzle? Because I need to turn right there. Okay, so from what I tried, I cannot get over there, or I cannot get here. Wait, so I need to get crystal skates. So do I need to leave here and get crystal skates? Or are there some here and I just missed it? I'm gonna go back and double check my map here. No, it doesn't look like it. It does show up on the map though, like, oh, here's the thing. Oh, here's where a thing is that you could have picked up on the road that you didn't find. How do I get it? Okay. So I think I don't need to go here, per se. I think I need to go back to Amnesia, and go from there. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's go back here. Let's see if I can get what I need to from here. Well, let's first stop here at the Tem station. The Tem Center, whatever it's called. Path. Trying to remember which way to go. Okay, perhaps maybe we should use the scent. Alright, backpack, scent, use. Okay. Yeah, be fine from here. Okay. You... Okay. Yuki. Ah, I realize what they did with the name there. Alright. Okay, so I really want to get there. Keep going. Probably has to be the way to go. Okay. Basilaro, is that M12? What are you doing here in Amnesia? What are you doing here? Sounds unusual, buddy. I'm working at cage. You can imagine I'm not just playing hide and seek. They'll sell for fun, you know? This is an unexpected twist in this case, but I can use a lucky break. I guess I can trust you. After all, you kicked Clan Bassano out of Windward Fort. Or so I heard. But I gotta warn you, it can get a bit tricky. Are you up for a little bit action? Sure! Okay, so this is how things are. Lambus Helto are barricading the giant Finran. I know they're up to something, but that's about it. Placed as a natural fortress, so we won't be able to break in to the giant Bion. Not without a medium-sized army. There must be some way of sneaking inside. But they already know me too well, and this is where you come in. I've been waiting for them for a while. Every 6 hours they change shifts, and the off-duty grunts go out for some R&R. They hang out at this little pond down by the Ingord. That's a good place to catch them off guard. It's all the way down to Ulterior Umsenia, a wild region. Ulterior Umsenia. I hope you don't mind heights. Once you get there, can you just find anything we can use? Maybe a key of some sort, passcode, secret, anything? Exactly. By the by, you're probably going to need this. Oh! Okay, so now I have signed authorization. But I was spending all my time in Denzen trying to find the person that I knew was there. And they're like, nope. Apparently they just disappeared. Now I have to go back down this way. What's the science behind the, like, floating islands? I'm just curious. How is it even safe to live up here? One wrong step and you fall to your death. Now he lets me in here. I mean, while we're here, we might as well. Good luck with your Temtemming. Yes, but how do I... No, I can't. Definitely resourceful and cool. At least you know how to get a man his coffee, that's for sure. Dude at the cableway was giving me grief about keys and permits and whatever. So I just, you know, rock topped and skipped all the way down here. On your own? Yeah, man. I mean, that's how you rock my friend. Long time ago, I had this boyfriend, and he was from Tumaka. Ma. You see, he taught me the sort of sport where they have there called rock hopping. Basically, you get this thing like a hook, and you have to throw it and swing it one little is lit to the other. Pretty awesome. Sounds dangerous. Supposed to practice with a safety net underneath, so if you screw up, you don't wake up in the down below. No such thing here, so you really need to know what you're doing. Anyway, who cares? I really kill for right now is a good pair of ice skates. Look at that, all that crystal. Like skating heaven. Where could I find skates? Beats me ground. I've asked all the shops in Nanka and Gan and Punkai. We're all out of skates. Apparently some big time expedition came this way a few days ago and bought up all the skates. What a bunch of weirdos. Well, I'm gonna have to find them somehow. Okay. Well, this is no walk in the park. This is the Hengord, the wildest side of the Mysterials. Okay. They have such weird names. I'm having trouble reading them with my dyslexia. Cheryl. Oh, we better take care of that. Lole! Other Gatman. Megmis. Okay. Gonna do this. Okay, I didn't think it was going to, but okay. Nah. Frenchie. Okay. Let's wipe them out. I'm no longer poisoned. Roll the, okay. Find me for your right to prove your bravery on the drop. Challenge accepted. Actually, no, that's not what I should do. You wanna know what? How about that? Feather Gatling that. that would have been devastating to my girl if that was the case. That was the case. Oh, right. And we'll just finish him off this way. ×2 damage. Oh, this is what they meant by drop. Takes some guts to come this way, Out Islander. You'll be an interesting opponent. You always talk too much, Fololian. We are just here to get better at Temtem. Not praise anyone that lands here. Temtem up, you. Alright. Haifu was knocked down. Nendry uses double kick. Crystal dust him. Are there fire Temtems in here? No, I just keep finding a bunch of Spiroli. I'm running the marvel of engineering as I am a stranger, or... Oh, but you are a tamer, I see. You'd probably much rather fight me than discuss architecture. Let's fight then. We'll discuss architecture afterwards. This place looks magnificent anyway. How about it? You get an entertaining Temtem battle, I get to better train my team Temtems. And we get to have a chat about architecture, I guess. Let's go here. In there. And see how this goes. Fierce Claw. You know your Temtem like I should know my engineering, stranger. I shall get back to my studies. Okay, then. Are those... Yeah, they probably are. Where am I now? Okay. So... Hey there, come again. You kicked us out of our own pond. Now what? We can't even sunbathe here? Wait. Liz Lang, she's not wearing the same uniform as... That time we fight back. Temtem up, invader. Okay, I hate it. It's like... No. Anyone who's not from here has to be those enemies. Like, there's Clan Basillo, guys. Kick this out of our pond. Kick this out of our stuff so we can't have our fun. You want to know what? We're gonna fight back against this guy here. Because he clearly is the bad guy. He's with those bad guys. Yes, this one particular person who's clearly not wearing the same outfit as the others. Like, my god. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Wait, no. I'd have to go there. The Gatling that. Yeah, because that's psychic. That's double damage. But I was thinking about, stomping out because of Sapiet and their, physical attacks that will, physical type attacks that will do damage to me. And they decided to go with Stare to begin with. I mean, it would make more sense to do on the Shield than then attack them simply because of the type advantage, but okay. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna swap that one out. Wait. That's fire type. So, I'm gonna have to do this. And that, because... I'm gonna get rid of that Sapiet's, physical type attack threat to me, which I can easily do this turn. Not sure what Feather Gatling will do, but that apparently was enough to one-shot it. And then the two remaining ones... I can attack both of them with Shrill Voice while my Cheryl heals. Right? Or, no, they only have one remaining one. I wasn't gonna say heal, but, like, restore, stamina, but I just realized it's my Twilight that needs it. So we'll just Windblade that and Crystal Dust it. Nope, that was super effective, alright. And they're done for. Yeah, just a little bump on the road to glory. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Wanna go down that road? Go ahead. Go right ahead. And how many turns did it take for me to take you out? With you acting all high and mighty? We'll avenge this humiliation. Oh, we will see, but I'm playing this strategically. Wait, I can't go back, can I? I took the drop, right? I need to go back to a Temp Center. I need to heal my shit. Okay, yeah, I accidentally hit the rest for some weird reason. Okay. Okay, do I have, yes. I'm so glad I have these. Smoke bombs for the win. Alright, I'm Temtemming it up now. I've healed my Temtem. Oh wait, I walked down the wrong thing, Ah! I only fight real tamers, friend. I'm not like Honey. I play hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. That's the case. Let's see how you handle this. Eh. Great. Embers. You no longer burned me. I was burned. One of your Temtem burned me, then your other Temtem unburned me. Like, what's your strategy here? Because if it's to cancel out what your one Temtem did with your other one, then it's not really working out. Alright. More Spiroles. What, another noisy local? This is our pond, peasant. Get out of here. I'll show you who's boss. No one deserves to be called peasant. A frick over here. Face your doom. Sarge, we're under attack. Get dressed, everyone. What, I can't even enjoy a bath on the stupid island? Well, it's your own fault for being an asshole. I am here to win, and I'm going to demolish all of this team, clan, whatever they're called. Whatever they refer to themselves as. I think it's team, or did they refer to themselves as clan? I don't remember. Either way, they're gonna be just annihilated. Ooh! I do kind of like some of these, so I'm just gonna do that. Starvolt is going to, definitely be helpful when, as a combo with, Fire Temtem sooner or later, so. And you get some rest. Also, like, your attacks are not going to be that very effective anyway, because it's a wind type using a wind type attack on a wind type at Temtem is just not it type advantage wise. It's not really gonna be good. Wind blade. Yeah. Okay. Next thing you know, we're gonna have to get backup. We need some backup. Where's the down below? Or my? Where down below are my clans? All right. Well. Impedia, I literally just hit tab. I do not know how that, whatever that menu was, that opened. Alright. Yoshi and Pukey, we got... Finally, some time off duty to relax and what the... Who are you? What is this? I need you to close your boots and your Temtem. Okay. You think I'm gonna run away in my undies just because you said so? They actually put in a reference. Like, I fucking love it. I need your clothes, your boots, and your Temtem cards, and I'm like, oh my god, that's great. That's the thing about this, is that I do want a whole higher powered one. This one's like sort of in between where I can use 2 of these before needing, like, you know, like to rest. So I'm wondering if I should replace my Wind Blade with something that's something other than Wind type, in case I'm in a situation where we're fighting both Wind types. Because I have to wait a turn before I can use my shrill voice. But at the same time, I feel like that would somehow be a benefit, and I'm not sure why. I feel like there would be a benefit somehow, but I'm not sure what I could... other than maybe having more options to lower HP without killing them for capturing them, but... Alright, okay. That one, and then we'll swap this one out. Whiplump is done for. Grandpa. I like it how they spell it out, but... Okay, Banshee, okay. Or Kira... How do you say that? I do not know. Okay, you get some rest. As a type advantage, I knew that I'd take out Banshee right away, and the Oxira is probably gonna attack me, do not that much damage, nothing to really worry about, but that does allow me to not worry about getting hit with 2 attacks, while still being able to allow one of my Temtem to rest. And I love it when a plan comes together. Feather Gatling to finish it off. Okay, well, I already took that out, so... Knowing I can't go back, I have to go this way, right? Babwa, Babwa, and Yuki are gonna go down. No, and I wonder why the dojo let so many people roam so close to Anki Volcano. It must mean you're a capable tamer. Well, I mean, yeah. My first order of business is to actually walk out my ship. Not because it doesn't have full HP, but actually because, well, type disadvantage. Both of those are fire types, and those are super effective against my crystal type. I'm going to swap in a water type to help even the playing field. Nah, that Capri just lost like 60% of its HP with one hit and attacked a water Temtem with a fire type attack. And then Magnus did a warm cuddle, which is also fire type, which I take like half damage from. So I'm literally not seeing any positives here. Other than the fact that that Capri is probably screwed over this turn. Magnus will live to see another turn, but I'm going here. Alright, Josh strike. Yes. I'd miss. You're good. How come I've never seen you in the dojo before? Yeah, I don't know, ever since I arrived there, the dojo master seems to be conveniently, not here for whatever weird-ass reason. Okay, you wanna know what we're gonna do? We got a smoke bomb back to here. Healer Temtem. Always worried, though, to never use my Temtem essence vial, because here's the thing. I'm always worried that I'm going to be in a situation where, if I do use it, the next battle will be so devastating that I would need it, but then I don't have it, so I don't know. But I'm usually good at staying above the leveling curve and taking the time to level up my Temtems. It's just been a habit I've had, even back when I played, like, Pokemon games in early generations. I'd usually try to capture Pokemon that don't have type overlap, and I'd usually, don't have the same typing in their current or future evolutions with mine. And then what I would, with Pokemon already in my party, and I usually just try and level them up. It's very hard, though, with the level scaling in, like, 2nd gen, but I haven't really played ever past the 1st and 2nd. I really haven't played past, like, I think, like, 4th gen. Yes! Alright. This is exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Feather Gatling, that one. Okay. Okay. Nah. Not Ember me. Gerald's like allergic to that. Okay, so it did not die of, overexertion. Thank God. Finally, a wild fire Temtem. We'll Temtem card, and then if that doesn't work, you will Temtem card plus it. Oh, come on! Yes! Vampire. Damage done with fire techniques is increased by 15%. Vampire. Nice. And squad, man. I have a dual partner for like Scarwatt now. I fucking love it. Helltox. Damaged. Now that I think I've rounded out my team, I really should level up the lowest ones there. Really get some stuff going with them. I think I accidentally bumped the mic. Hopefully it didn't, like, rip headphone users, like, but okay. That squad. Oh yeah. I just captured them, but I had to lower their health, so do that. This squad. Actually, no, you wanna know what we're gonna do? I really think we need to have them at higher levels just in case. So, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to put this squad out in front. Then we are going to actually Scarvolt. Unequipped. Equipped gear. Alright. Look at me, I'm living on the edge, like literally living on the edge. Let's have a literal fight. Fight to the last Temtem. Temtem, figuratively. Alright. Been a while since I've used these two, but if memory serves correctly, that should be super effective, and this noxious bomb should be. Oh yeah, but I forgot. We are have attack super effective against them, but it's also vice versa. They can hit us with whatever. Okay. Now you're just singling out my Sapiet. My Sapet. Sipet. My Sipet. Is that how you say it? Okay, would the Martial Strike's raw damage do more? Wait. Oh no, they... Same power base, yeah. I thought it, for some reason, did a lot less just because it has very little, venom, or very little, not venom, stamina required to use the attack. No, I want, Bomb Plus. There, and venomous claws there. What, you smashed it symbolically. You know, I'm a real science is not one of those quacks. What sort of scientist barges into place kicking people aside? And it's not proper field work praxis. I wish I knew who was in charge of that expedition. Report them to our peers at Aubrey University. It's outrageous. Apologies, this really rubs me the wrong way. I don't know, they're proper, but they're not proper volcanoologists for sure. Whatever they're doing, it is not the volcano that they are researching. Looks more like tampering with the lava flow and magma pressure for whatever you would do that for. The mind reels. Someone is being very irresponsible. The tremors and the rate of noxious gas production off the charts. The whole of Omsia could be in danger. Yeah, well, but yeah, pretty convenient. Only I had one. Huh? Have another sticker to our collection. Deterior, amnesia, whatever it's called. And we have to hit him with the venomous claws and the noxious bomb, the super effective stuff. Come on, time's a-wasting, buddy. What's this? You stole their clothes? Not what I expected, but whatever, as long as it works. Okay, put it on quickly. You look and act the part, they might let you in. You've encountered a few Belcellos already. You can probably impersonate one by now. How do I do this? You're late. I say you grunts were supposed to be back half an hour ago. And where's the rest of your platoon? I don't hear any excuse. Shut up and follow me. Wait, that worked? Okay, then let's do it now. Ah, look, a new recruit. Come over here, little cub. She'll perform a ritual. Your ritual hazing. Sure, you will. Sure, you will. Noxious bomb and venomous claw onto that one. Actually, not very effective. Powerful attack, though, in my opinion. It does consume, like, what, 21 stamina? But yet, I'm now... Ah, great. I feel like that would be better. Alright. Okay, this is a must. There, and we're going to do that. Ow. Wait, no. I wanna, at the very least, do that, if that's the case. Okay, what's this about a ritual hazing? Man, you're tougher than expected. Alright, I guess that's what takes to be a true bestseller. The fact that they don't even see it out of their peripherals. Okay. I'm burning balm here, but I need to train these ones. I only have one coward's cloak, so... Was that? I think I saw something moving right behind you. Just a shadow, let's Temtem up. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let me think here. Okay. Increase my special attack. Okay, that one was taken out. Why was taken out? Ah. Like his mountain skull literally is just overpowered. That did like nothing. Okay, that we have to worry about. Oh my god. Okay, that's a fire type, I would imagine. Because of that. Okay. Frick. Okay, ×4! So there's two types and both of them were super effective against that. Oh, that was super effective to begin with. Why didn't I do that instead of Noxious? I'm still trying to learn everything, but still, man. Okay. Those moves, this is not what they teach us at Hello Boss. You won, so... you won, so what? I have more important things to do. I've got to report to her ladyship. You stay here and guard. Gang! You're gonna smoke bomb back here. Right here, alright. I forgot to send... Alright. I had to go back and heal. Don't like your face, recruit. Fellow bully, huh? Wow. Let's teach these bullies what we think of them. Alright. Temtem it up, mother truckers. I see. Well, I'm gonna use this to save stamina. And this one because that one's super effective. Noxious bomb that. Finish this one off with Martial Strike. And we should be good to go. Oh shit. I'm gonna use a bomb on both of them, but then I'm gonna swap to my main ones because this is not going over well in terms of how much items I have to spend. I probably should have leveled them up somewhat, but I think in order for this to work out, I need them to be at the same level as everything else. Fire Tornado, okay, this sounds awesome. Headram, but that also damages the person, so I'm gonna do that. I don't like your Temtem either. Yeah, well, you can go fuck off. Because you want to know what? Who won this? I haven't been bored in a long time, pal. Wanna Temtem up? Sure, why not? Finish those both off with just that. Okay, well, they're left on red for HP. Heavy blow, get some rest, right. I'm gonna crystal dust them, and then we're gonna finish them off with a shrill voice. What do you know? Ah, it's just my luck. Figures, if I were from that toxic piece of rock, I would have joined the clan much earlier. Anyway, pal, I gotta go. Volunteer to just stretch my legs a bit. We're hiking down to the volcano to resupply that weird panic Bofin doctor, whatever, catch you later. Disguise is holding, let's push ahead. +2 tonic, +2 bomb, +2 revive. I'm getting the feeling that something bad is waiting around the corner. This is an ominous amount of loot and goodies here. So I thought, wait, who are you? Why are you wearing Carl's uniform? Sir, we have an intruder. You, what have you done to Carl? We Temtem the down below out of them first, then ask questions later. Well, my disguise was only gonna hold for so long. Well, it got us in here. And now we gotta feather the Gatling. That one. Man. Oh. That Sparzy. That Sparzy's done for. They have a powerful crystal type out. Let's send out our electrical type Temtem. He'll do something. Against the crystal type who practically attacks first every single time. Oh, crap. What's that? You one-shot it? Ugh. Alright, well. I'm sure everyone we're under attack. Can't kick out a noisy Omni. Fair enough, I'll do it myself then. You dojo. About time you get the beat down you royally deserve. Alright. Keep him busy. Alright, I will. Ooh, okay. So now I'm kind of worried. That one looks like, okay. So I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna do that. That will definitely one-shot him. We don't have to worry about that ever bothering us. Okay. That's the only thing I have to worry about is that fire type attack is super effective against us. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me think here. Actually, I'm gonna swap out that. Finish this one off with another Feather Gatling. Both of them are gonna unleash a fire type attack on what they think was Cheryl, which is actually now my Saipat. And this is where I turn it around on them. Volar's Pyromaniac. Okay. We'll do that. Then what we're gonna do is swap this one out for Cheryl. Ooh. Not familiar with this one. But knowing that that's a factor, we could probably get away with a crystal dusting. Okay. Don't marshal past that one. I think that one's psychic type. Right. Probably a bad time to find out. Oh yeah, definitely. And let's sap it down. Why? No, wait. That's psychic. I wanna do this because Yazuma is low in HP. Well, even though that we have a type disadvantage, it probably should finish him off, right? Taking 1/4, but still enough to finish it, right? What the? Who the down below are you? Lady Lottie, come out, my lady. We are under an attack. May I suggest you run? There's quite a number you did on them. Not a minute too soon. You brought me just enough time to find a few interesting things. And I just met an old friend of yours in there. Remember Lady Lonnie? So the clues are starting to fit together. The bells, Deltos, the Lady Lonnie, and now the Anki volcano. I can't share much information right now. And while this is an ongoing investigation, but I can tell you, I came to Amnesia following the trail of the clan of the Bel Celta. Just when I track them here, Anki starts to erupt and then you appear. That may be a coincidence for my liking. And for now, this is as much as I can say. I have to rush to again for my information for my clan, but here, have these. Nice! Crystal skates! I've been looking for those! Yes! I love the crystal skates. Okay, well, now we have that, we can ditch this ugly ass thingamabobber. Because this outfit is way better. Also, I need to backpack, smoke bomb. Because that's literally going to take me right near where I need to go. I can heal up here. And we can go explore the volcano today. Not maybe that might be another stream because it would take me forever to start searching for the Dojo Master where I need written permission from, but apparently I had to get that from not the Dojo Master themselves. Like, I need written permission from this one, but in order to get that, I need to find someone else other than the person I'm supposed to get written permission for. So it tries to tell you that you need to get thing A, but doesn't tell you that they actually mean thing B. If you... It made me spend a whole lot of time searching an area that I can't fully access, which I probably could now that I have the skates, but I really want to get back to this volcano thingy. See where this leads. So I could go back there and it'd be much more of a level, difference that would be easier to probably help level my side pat and my, Saku. But I'm not actually sure if I want to do that at the moment. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Enchanter watermelons. And enchanter watermelons. What do enchanter watermelons do? Nothing beats a cool slice of watermelon on a hot day. Adds 20 TV to well, stamina. Tonic revive. No, something wrong. What is it, my dear? Something approaching? Oh, you dang! You must. Don't tell me you're another prospector for Hanson's sake. I'm not. Thank Anki. Anki? What's bothering you? Sorry state of the educational standards in the archipelago. What do you think? The darn volcano, that's what. Bad for business? It's bad enough that the competition is fierce. The last thing I need is my main source drying up or lavaing up. All these traditionalists at the dojo keep their romantic notion of Anki. To me, this is a livelihood. I'm eating my last Hansoms here, pal. Is this unusual? It's very darn inconvenient, that's what it is. Since you mention it, no, I mean, it goes bad sometimes, but not that often. It usually there are signs you know what to watch for. This is a once-in-a-decade stuff right here. When you see it coming, you stockpile, wait it out, so it's not such a big deal. But this time, it just happened overnight. Crazy times we're living in. Mark my words, partner. I'll leave you to it. If I happen to find any, maybe I could give some to you. Help you out in your time of need, maybe. Risk of death. Well, we are now going into a volcano. Hi, so remember me? Uh, oh, wait. Can I get past them with the... Oh, wait. Let me put this on. I know it's ugly as fuck. But will it get us the disguise we are looking for? Or do they still know it's not me? I have no clue. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Hopefully this works. Javier is knocked down. Is that how I'm saying it? I do not know. They completely talk to me differently once they recognize who I am. Once they recognize the uniform. I fucking love it. This guy has a similar face to that in hairstyle and backpack that one guy who kicked us out at Windward Fort, but he's welcome in here. He's totally not a bad guy. I just have an inkling he is not the guy we are looking for. Okay, given the type disadvantage, I really should, in this general area, actually, I should run away. Because I do need to fight Temtem to level up, but, should be doing that. Stop right there and... I'm with the team, sure. So what's the password? You fool, there's never been any password. God fucking damn it. My disguise is already blown. Only have... Well, it's... Okay, it's a high level, but it's only one. Okay, I see how this is. And I one-shot it. GG's. Lab team, lab team. And 2 average crystals. An untamed team of vampire. I know what. I really just want to get to this. Actually, what? And I found the intruder. But I'm one of you guys. See, I have the uniform and everything. They still don't believe me. Ronnie, okay, well. And I'm gonna shrill voice both these. Now I'm gonna go back and heal, but let me talk to this person. He's... They still think I'm one of them, but only that person. Yeah, my disguise is kind of blown, so... So I'm not gonna be able to get back up, aren't I? Oh, there's a place right there, not far from there. Really? What am I thinking? Alright, well, I should have checked the map for that. Alright. Let's keep going this way then. Then you from? Nah, you're not a scientist. You're looking for trouble. Me looking for trouble? Okay. That was the Gatling Pukey, Waterblade, the Magnus. Okay, let's do this. Now I kind of wish I did Shrill Voice because that would have taken them both out. You wanna know what? That actually set me up to do it again still. I think I'm good. They're gonna send out a Spiroli. Watch this. I do this. And then I Shrill Voice. Looking at it. Okay, this would totally tank my HP just because of how many points of overexertion. So I'm not going to. I really want to see what it does, though. That's the thing about this is that I'm so used to this style of I know this works, I'm just gonna keep using it. I'm like, it's been how many battles and I haven't used my tornado yet? I want to see what it does. But also, I want to see one more thing. I want to see how many people I can fool with the disguise. So, Customize, set, put this back on. Rick? Damn, I'm too late, but you won't beat me. I know! Okay. When wearing a disguise, it's not gonna work. I probably should have healed in between those, shouldn't I? You don't know what? I'm just gonna go all out on one of these guys. I want to get that up just so that I can, do that. Rest and feather gatling that. Now I guess I can only go through there from the other way. And the people inside already know who I am, so disguise will not work. So I'll just go back to wearing my pink outfit. Alright. Okay. Now the question is, what are we gonna do now? Okay, maybe we'll only use one, but I just want to be able to get progress without running into enemies every 2 feet. Alright. Not very effective. I mean, I am a physical type and a water type, so special attacks aren't going to do really much to me, but you'll see, because here's what I think. You know what? We're actually going to have you rest. We're going to shrill voice both of these. Finish them off, allow you to rest, therefore allow you to use a much more powerful attack next turn without overexerting yourself. And I think we have gotten one step closer to a victory. I mean, I'm no longer burned, but I think I may need to buy a, use a bomb here. And then we'll kind of semi-rest by spending our turn instead of attacking, healing, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, that one's the electric type. We gotta do something about that, because that is super effective against me. And I already need to use another one of those things. Full feather Gatling. And my Sapiet's dead if they use an electric type attack. They overexerted themselves, so... Yep, bye-bye. Well, fuck. I mean, I did get, like, what, like 2 revives earlier? Fine. But for this, I think it's time we have to call out Cheryl, our starter, star of the show, and we are back to Crystal Dust one, and we're actually gonna rest with this one because Ryan's low on stamina. And that is actually super effective. Why does it do that? I press tab to go into my backpack. Why does it decide half the time it doesn't want to now? Don't I have a sense to, like, reduce encounters? Untamed encounters? No, I am under the effective one. Wait, I'm not one of them. My orchard just died when the volcano went into eruption. I've lost my whole harvest. No airships are going to my usual buyers. So all that left for me is to sell my fruit to the sellers, whoever they are. Tough decision, but I understand. I don't like him much, but I need to feed my children, and if this goes on, I don't know what I'll do. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I probably should have used something else. I sure can. For not being super effective, the base damage of that thing is very powerful. Nice. I like the fact that Venom's Claws gives me a utility in terms of an extra type of Pokemon I can be super effective against. Martial Strike is great because it doesn't require so much. I wonder what, This is a tough decision. I mean, I might swap it out for Ice Stalactite for now. But I definitely probably should change him back to something else as needed, because I know I can. Hmm. But yeah, I just got 2 weeks leave and was about to go see my family, then blam, everything is canceled. I gotta ship out, some big deal going on in Kiswa. I think we're going to. Hey, over there. Oh, hi! Let's see here, what should we do? You know what, we'll do this. Maisie is just gonna get pelted with a water blade and feather gatling, and now they're down. Eh. Run, run, I'll cover you. And now they've retreated. Well, you know what? I actually have something I gotta do today, so, I gotta go. I will see you guys later in another live stream or YouTube video or whatever. If you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.